Brendan Basiga from the Basiga Law Firm here again. So we are doing another video. I guess this is part 3 of COVID-19 does not supersede the Constitution. Lately, there has been a lot of talk about doing jury trials through Zoom or Polycom or some teleconferencing medium where the defendant or the witnesses are not actually physically present in court. There has been even some discussion to the extent where jurors themselves would not be physically in court but would literally dial in or zoom in by way of some kind of video conferencing. I'm addressing this because a lot of questions have come up, and unfortunately there hasn't been a lot of answers as to whether or not this is constitutional. Now, don't get me wrong, I am by no means a constitutional expert. I'm certainly not going to be the deciding factor, deciding vote in this ongoing debate, but I will say this, and I want to make this very clear. BLF's position is that having trials, particularly jury trials, by way of Zoom or teleconferencing where the defendant and or witnesses and or the jurors themselves are not actually physically present in the courtroom is unconstitutional. Okay, so it is our legal opinion that it is unconstitutional. I believe that we believe that it violates our client's right to confrontation under the Sixth Amendment. And simply put, at every turn and point where this becomes an issue, we will be filing objections to proceeding in this manner. Now, please understand, I am specifically talking about jury trials. I'm not necessarily talking about other hearings, pretrial conferences, sentencings, etc. Other types of hearings, those are a little different. But when it comes to trials themselves, I don't think anything can supersede a client's right to confrontation. I understand that this is not necessarily going to be a popular opinion. I don't blame anybody for not liking what we have to say. The reality is, though, the Constitution must be upheld, and in our opinion, I don't believe that, or we don't believe that having jury trials by way of teleconferencing or other types of mediums of that fashion satisfies the Sixth Amendment right to confrontation. So to the extent that the legal minds are debating this, I sincerely hope that there is a solution that comes out that does not involve what we see as a violation of the Constitution. But in the meantime, we will remain vigilant, and certainly this is a very hot topic in the legal community, as well as a concerning topic, simply because if we go down this path of teleconferencing and literally phoning it in, I think we end up in a situation where the floodgates of conducting everything by Polycom could very quickly open a little too wide and result in further constitutional violations. So, to conclude, BLF is not in support of conducting jury trials by way of Polycom. We will continue to object and file briefs and motions in that respect. But in the meantime, I hope everyone is healthy and safe. And I sincerely hope that this COVID-19 pandemic passes soon. So, all our best, and good luck.